Hi, my name is Dr. Arnold, and in this video you're going to be hearing from Kate. Kate had wanted to work on her smile and she came to see me, and in this video you'll be hearing her talk about her experience, how she felt throughout the process. I hope you enjoy.
I'm Kate Gaynor and I've recently had Invisalign treatment with Dr. Arnold. I've finished my treatment really recently, so I've just been able to stop wearing the guards in the day, so I just sleep in them at night now, and so my treatment is finished. I've got the final result and I'm due to start my teeth whitening very soon. I work at a local hospice and I'm head of income generation, so I look after the teams that generate the funds to keep the hospice running. So a lot of people that know of local hospices, they generally think that they are fully funded by the NHS, by the government, the CCG, but they're not. They get about 1/3 of their funding from the CCG and 2/3 they have to generate from charitable giving. My job does involve talking to a lot of people. I'm out and about in the community quite a lot. We do quite a lot on social media, so we do videos. We're always doing press pitches to promote our fundraising activities. So my face is out and about quite a lot. So I'm always smiling for pictures. So having straight teeth is a really good thing in my job. So that's what I do. Before I had Invisalign, I was conscious of my teeth. It didn't stop me smiling, but I would look back on pictures and from one angle, they would look quite straight, and then there'd be another picture that if it caught me at a particular angle, they looked really crooked. And so it was the pictures being taken of me that made me notice my teeth, and it just slowly over time became more conscious of it. And so now to have really straight teeth it's just really lovely. I decided to have Invisalign treatment because I was approaching a big birthday and we were in lockdown, and so the normal things that I might do for a big birthday, like go on holiday or have a party, I couldn't do. And so I wanted to do something that would mark the occasion and something that was for me. And also I'd gotten to a point in my life where I have a young child, and so the time I have available to kind of take care of myself is much smaller than it once was. And I just really felt like I was wanting to do something that was for me. And my teeth had always been pretty straight, but over the last few years they'd gotten gradually less straight and I'd become a bit more conscious of it. So this just seemed like the perfect thing to do that was something for me. I decided to go for Invisalign rather than some of the other brands that I'd seen on TV where you maybe take the molds yourself and the shields get sent to you, because it's a brand that I know of and so I trusted. I really like the fact that you had regular checkups with a dentist. It was really reassuring to know that somebody was keeping an eye on your teeth, that I had an x-ray before I had the shields made to know that my roots were in good condition and they could handle the movement. My teeth were kind of all cleaned and prepped, and it just felt like a really thorough process. I know people that have had Invisalign and had really good results. So if I was going to do something like this, then I wanted to make sure I did it properly. So I felt like Invisalign was sort of the best bet. So I first heard about Dr. Arnold and his Invisalign treatment online. I saw it on one of the social media channels, and it just had a really quick and easy link that you could just book a video consultation. You could book the time and date right there and there by clicking on the link. So it was super easy to book. I didn't have to remember to make a phone call, to call within opening hours. I could just do it there and then. And then the video consultation itself was really easy. I booked it at a time that worked for me, and Dr. Arnold was able to go through everything with me. He could share the screen so I could sort of see some extra information. It was as good as seeing somebody in person, and it just really clarified what the process was. He talked me through everything that would happen and what would be involved at all the different stages, so I had a really good idea of what I was signing up for and how long it would take. I'd sent him some pictures of my teeth before the consultation, so he'd been able to kind of mock up what they would look like. So it was just really quick and easy and gave me all the information I needed. So living with the aligners themselves, the first time they were put in, so when I drove back from my consultation where they were kind of clicked in, they felt completely alien, and I thought, I don't know how I'm going to cope with these for however many weeks and months it takes for the process to happen. But within 24 hours, they were really comfortable, and I forgot I had them in. And it almost got to the point where I preferred having them in to having them out, because they're really comfortable. And when they're not in, you feel like you're missing something. And now I don't have to wear them. I miss wearing them a little bit, because they're like a little comfort blanket on your teeth. But you definitely get used to them, and it didn't stop me smiling. I think the really good thing about this process was I didn't need to wait until the end to feel the benefit of the result. Within about a month, my teeth were straighter, and I was already smiling more, because even in the aligners, they looked straighter, they looked better. And you have the little things that they put on your teeth that make the liners adhere and make your teeth move. So you have those on your teeth, but they are teeth coloured, and you can't really tell they're there. So within even a month, my teeth felt better, and I was happier to sort of give a big smile so that you could see my straight teeth. I don't think people noticed the aligners when I was wearing them. The people that talked to me about the aligners were people that already knew I had them in. Nobody mentioned them to me, and I'm sure people know what I'm like. They know I wouldn't mind them asking me about them, so I don't think people even noticed that I was wearing them. My family have definitely noticed the difference. I think really it was more for me than for anybody else. So I've noticed the difference, and I really like my teeth now. They weren't very crooked before, but I could tell that they weren't straight. So I think that the biggest difference is for me, but there are definitely friends and family that have noticed how much straighter they are now. Don't really have any events booked in yet that I'm looking forward to showing my teeth off at, but I'm sure there will be as the world starts to open up. But just having a nice smile in day-to-day life, you know, it's something that you're always wearing, so it's really money well spent. You know, you wear it all day, every day, you'll smile. So really it's just the benefit day to day rather than a particular event. Working with Dr. Arnold was great. He is a really good dentist. All of my appointments were completely pain-free. Yeah, he's really informative, talked me through everything that was happening. So I knew where I was up to in the process, what would happen at the next appointment. So he was really good at keeping me up to date and made me feel like I knew what the plan was and what to expect. If anyone's thinking about having Invisalign treatment and is a bit unsure, I would 100% recommend it. I'm so glad I did it. I'd considered it for years before I actually made the booking, but I wish I'd have done it years ago, really. The process was so smooth, and when you begin it, you think months of the trays feels like quite a long time, but it goes so quickly, and you blink and you've got the result you wanted. So I would absolutely recommend it, and it really is money well spent because it's your smile that you wear every day. So it's made a big difference.